All right, well, peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, man, hopefully the Most High Yahushua is blessing your day. By His mercies, we not consumed. We're alive in the Most High Yahushua's body until naturally alive, man. We're going to get into this, man, because, shout out to the brother that sent me a firstborn because, in the classes now, what we kind of talking about now, what he's been talking about now, and also, too, I seen a reel yesterday on Facebook while I was watching the Super Bowl of going into the two witnesses and how this all a lot, going into two witnesses pretty much, man. And, it really, now, it's in the aspect of, all right, cool, because many believe that the two witnesses are Moses and Elijah. Could that be the case? I'm not sure, but will they have like the spirit or do similar things to what Moses and Elijah does? Yes, because before the Most High Yahushua destroys anything, they always need a witness, honestly. Two witnesses in Egypt was Moses and Aaron. Now, he's gonna have the two witnesses once the beast arises to destroy that Babylon and other places, just this world, honestly. So, and also the two witnesses, pretty much. No, let's get this two witnesses. What they'll be prophesying. They'll be prophesying of Yahushua, pretty much the gospel. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, pretty much the two witnesses will be prophesying about the gospel, pretty much, and yeah, that just is what it is. This is a verse I wanted to get, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. But it's good though. It's all good. But pretty much, man, we gonna get into this, man. How the two witnesses, and how Ecclesiastes 7:7, the gift destroyed the heart. How that correlates to that, man. Because look at how should I say, my words are spirit. So we gotta look at the spiritually. So no, let's get into it because I'm here now. So this is talking about the two witnesses. Revelation chapter 11 verse 8, and their dead bodies will lie in the tree, the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where our Lord was crucified. So it's talking about Jerusalem. Many things it's talking about, people think it's talking about America, and I can see that, but this is talking about Jerusalem, honestly. Where the Lord was crucified. Then those from the peoples of the tribes and tongues and nations will see the dead bodies 3.5 days and will not allow their dead bodies to be put in graves. Kind of like what Jeremiah says. It's kind of that's a sad thing to die alone as well, not even to be buried. That's why even when you read Tobit, he was burying his brothers, honestly, burying his people that was being killed. But that's neither here nor there. But it says, but let's get to the point. And those that dwell on the earth will rejoice over them and make merry and send gifts to one another, because the two prophets tormented those who dwell on earth. So see that? So those two witnesses, they'll be sending gifts, after they be killed. People are going to celebrate, and send gifts to one another. But see, that's to their own destruction, though, because gift destroyed the heart. So their heart's going to be corrupted, man, because they're because whenever you celebrate the death of the, that's what Psalms is about. Touch not my anointed. So just like the people that did that to Yahushua, they're doomed. They killed the prophets. So that's just is what it is. So let's get this in Ecclesiastes real quick. It says Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7. Surely oppression destroys the wise man reason, and a bribe debases the heart. So in the regular version it says the gift destroyed the heart. So see that? It says, Revelation chapter 11 verse 10, and those that dwell on the earth will rejoice over them, make merry, and send gifts to one another, because the two prophets were tormented, those who dwell on the earth. So yeah, man, a gift destroyed the heart. So that's going to destroy them when that kind of time comes. People that celebrate that. Anyway, man. So peace.